Speaking of bitter lovers. Oh. You get it? We're calling them gay. So, Louis Tomlinson holds a grudge over Zayn Malik leaving One Direction about 500 years ago. Louis is totally that ex that like keeps texting you every like other month. Like, hey, what's up? How are you? How's your mom? And you're like, I'm still with that guy. And they're like, okay, text you next month. You know what I mean? Like, he's upset. He's really upset. He's very petty. And I get it. Like, you have to be like, I understand. You have to have like a certain level of talent and fame to go on your own. I mean, case in point, I had to ask how to say his name. I was calling him Louis Tomlinson. And they're like, that's not how you say it. I'm like, oh, Louis. And they're like, no, it's Louis. And I'm like, oh. So, and I don't have to ask how to say Harry. I don't have to ask how to say Zayn. Okay, so moving forward. He's had a few tough years. I get it. He had his mom and his sister died very near, like, close in dates to one another. I can't imagine that must be super hard. And then afterwards, he tried to have his own like solo performance, and everyone from One Direction went, except for Zayn, right? He tweeted nice things though. He tweeted nice things about Louis and his family. But I get it, like tweets versus actions, you know, like show up for your friends. But then Louis said something that irked me. Thank you. It's great. I just don't think I'm ever mature enough, even in my own head, to give that a real answer on whether he could ever forgive Zayn. Even more like weird is that he said it was his mother's dying wish for him and Zayn to get back together because life is too short. That's like weird. That's weird. If like me and a friend, like let's say, oh no, I don't want to. Yeah, never mind. That's a disgusting scenario. Moving on. That's a terrible scenario. I'm so sorry. Like, Louis just has to know when something is over. You know what I mean? Like, Zayn left for creative reasons. He wanted to write songs about Gigi. I love Pillow Talk. I love that song. And I also feel like you guys spent a lot of time together. This is your bandmate. He's like a brother. Like, you need to support him, you know what I mean? Like, just because he didn't go to your show, you need to still like, well, you know, everything that you wish for other people also comes back tenfold. And that's why you're so bitter and petty. You know what I'm talking about? That's some witchy shit for you right there. It feels selfish, but I want to refer to science for a moment. If you're just like, I just don't get it. Capricorn, what do you want? Like, what do you want? How do you describe a Capricorn? Practical, stubborn, cynical. I am Louis. I am it. Like, as I'm telling him, like, let it go, know when to move on, I hear a voice in my head being like, you never know when to move on. I'm like, shut up! So that's just something that, like, I'm a Cancer. I'm a little crab. I have Cancer claws. I can never let go. You know what I mean? Like, the other day, I thought about that clever little bitch in nursery school. Yes, 1993. She was like, if you want to be my friend, eat sand. And I ate sand. I hate that little fucking bitch. Fuck you, Catherine. But I also like remember fights. Like, I'll be in on the train or like walking somewhere in my house, and I'll remember a fight that I had with an ex-boyfriend. Like, oh, one time I was in the car with an ex-boyfriend, normal day, and Fergalicious was playing, and he turned it off, didn't say anything, just turned it off. He goes, oh, that song is shit. How fucking dare you? Fergalicious deaf? Are you fucking kidding me? And this is even worse. Whoever hasn't quit is about to do it now. Like, I stayed with a boyfriend who repeatedly told me that Beyonce was trash. And I think about it, and I can't let it go. And I can't forgive myself. And you know what? You know what else really pisses me off? Oh, I'll tell you. Those girls that hooked up with my boyfriend. Just kidding, I'm not mad at you guys. That would be really fucking crazy. I'm mad at him. Guys, so I'm so happy that the news picked up, because we were almost forced to report that there was a robbery at David Schwimmer's house. And that would have been, coming up with meat for that story would have been like, what was the only joke that we had? He just wanted friends. Wait a second, wait. I saw you laughing a little bit. If you like me, I just wanted to let you know I also like you. Oh my God, it's so crazy. If you liked what you saw, 1, I'm so thankful. 2, my mom is so thankful. 3, why don't you subscribe so we can keep seeing each other? I'm ready to see each other exclusively.